Hello everyone, we're back.
We are.
We've been doing a little bit of training because we found out we weren't going to beat the gym. We haven't done much, so you're just going to sit here. If you care, you're going to sit here and watch us fucking train.
Yeah, we're just gonna go a bit back and forth. If this is not your cup of tea, then feel free to watch this like 5 times.
Yeah, feel free to keep watching it. So, I just watched a TikTok with you next to me, so you're aware of a girl who met another girl for the first time at a music festival, and she mentioned that their eyes met, and like there was natural chemistry, right?
Yeah, there's that connection in one place.
Yeah.
Their eyes met and they locked.
They locked pussy lips. Oh.
There's 2 girls.
Oh, okay. That's such a gross way of saying it. No, so my question to you is, have you ever met someone
And locked pussy lips?
and locked pussy lips? No, have you ever met someone that, like, when the first eye contact, you're like, whoa, that was a mad connection, and then yeah. And did it lead to anything?
It did. It led to a fucking like 7-month relationship.
Oh really? Fucking hell.
Yeah. It was with my last girlfriend. Like,
Really?
those of you know.
Fair play.
Yeah. I don't mind calling her. She won't care.
Yeah. So,
Like, well, it was she just dropping me off one night, like
yeah.
for meditation because I didn't have a car.
Yeah.
And then like as we finished and I was about to get out of the car, she was like goodbye, and I was like goodbye, and like we connected eyes, and in that moment, like I was like, oh, that's what's happening.
Yeah. It's
And
so
I just
weird.
knew I was gonna be in for some like long ass relationship with her, and I just kind of knew that. It's crazy.
Yeah.
But you know when I believe in that connection.
Yeah. I do too. I think. I don't believe that there's like one person for everyone.
No, I don't
believe
think
that
that's true either.
There should be like an instant connection. You know?
Yeah.
I remember when I went to Florida, right? There was a time when it was raining so fucking heavily
Yeah.
that we were in Universal Studios. No, we weren't. I don't know if I can remember. The place where the Simpsons were at, I think that's the Islands of Adventure. And it rained like fuck, right?
Yeah.
Poured it down. And we were sitting in we had to quickly run under the shelter that was the entrance to the female toilets.
Yeah.
It had like a bit of a shelter before the actual toilet. So we were in there. My whole family was in there waiting for the rain to stop. There's another family in there, another British family in there. Right?
Yeah.
And there was a girl in that British family who was my age, right? And our eyes met. And we were like, you could tell instantly we both fancied each other.
Oh, really?
We were both like, whoa.
It's beautiful,
and,
man.
Yeah, we kept like looking at each other and shit. And then afterwards, like I wasn't really sure if she was like the same way that I was. Like, whoa, that was fucking sick. But then like, it was as the rain had stopped, her family went out first and left. And like I remember it so fucking clearly, right? It's so weird with the shit that sticks in your mind. She probably doesn't even remember this.
Yeah.
But like her family went out first, and then as they were about to leave and walk away, she turned around and looked at me again, and then our family left, and then I looked down the road and she was there, and then she stopped and turned around and looked at me again, and then she was like, you know when you're like keep looking back, trying to catch someone's eye again, and that happened about 4 times.
Wow. Did you guys talk?
No, and I never met her ever again. Never knew her name.
In those moments, it's so worth like just going up again, like, hey.
It's so weird, but like, I don't know. It's weird. I'll never ever see this girl again.
Yeah.
Which is why I hope that soulmates don't exist.
That what?
I hope that soulmates don't exist, and that I didn't just completely miss my chance there.
I definitely do. Like, I don't know. I feel like you get different connections, different people, like, and each like connection to me seems unique.
Yeah,
in the same way.
Oh, look at that thing. That's cute as fuck. A little stone.
I actually would love the Pokemon that comes out of this.
Yeah.
It's a Spirit Team.
Oh right.
That's like the holder.
Right.
I might have just made that up.
Okay.
It looks like it.
Oh dear. While you're trying to get your steps up, why don't you fight in Pokemon battles in the
Oh, right, in the grass, because I
Yeah.
specifically want to fight this person. You notice how I did the Versika there, and I used it, and now that girl's trotting around looking for a fight.
Mm-hmm.
I don't want to fight her. I want to specifically want to fight this guy because he's got Pokemon that I'm strong against and have loads of XP.
Okay.
So there's a whole plan going on here.
Gotcha.
So
Gotcha.
We'll
Gotcha.
go again.
Yeah. So that whole instant connection thing is so weird, isn't it?
It's crazy. It's crazy.
Do you feel like you ever lose love for someone?
Yeah. Yeah. Well, that brings me onto the question of like, what is love?
What is love?
Baby,
Don't hurt me. Yeah. Because I don't know whether you do lose love. I feel like there's always something there. You know what I mean? If you were genuinely in love, I feel like there's always going to be something.
Yeah, no, I see people that I've been with, and like when I see them, I'm like, I still feel towards them.
Yeah,
like,
yeah.
They're the
It's
same
weird. You haven't
person. I'm the
spoken to them
same
in years
person.
and years and years. Yeah.
I think it's more like, are they compatible? That's what like lasts. If they're if they're compatible to your life and you are to them, and you have that massive connection, because you can have that connection
Yeah.
without being compatible, like lifestyle wise.
Yeah.
That's what I think.
It's strange. It's funny. You could not speak to someone for 2-3 years, whatever it is.
Yeah.
But then as soon as they walk in the room, instant butterflies again.
Yeah.
It's like, whoa, that was weird as fuck.
Yeah,
like,
yeah.
Even though you don't, you two wouldn't work or anything. It's like, it's strange how it just all floods back.
Human connection's deep. It's crazy. Even like when I hadn't seen you for a while and I saw you again, I was like, I got that friendly feeling.
Yeah,
like that
it's
kind of
good.
like just feeling of like having a mate, and you like fucking care for that dude, and it's and I see you and I'm like, yeah, he's top dog,
Yeah, it's
yeah,
fucking great. I love it.
It's hilarious.
Oh.
Because I hadn't seen you for like maybe a year. It might have
something
been.
like that.
Yeah, last time I came down.
Yeah.
And I saw you, and I was just like,
Long fucking time. And
Yeah,
it's
man.
strange how much changes, especially during a pandemic. Like,
oh yeah, that's mate. The pandemic sent so much to me, like good and bad. Like,
Good-
yeah,
really?
yeah, definitely.
what's it done for you?
I don't know. It's allowed me to like focus on like diet and physical stuff, and like how I want to. Just like life stuff, like not deep life stuff, pretty much. Like
Yeah. Like your actual physical health.
yeah, but it's also like I don't know, culled my friend group a bit. Like I've like loads of the guys I was close with at uni, I just didn't see again
Yeah.
because they've all gone back to their own houses in the country.
Yeah, that's true. Yeah. That comes with the end of uni as well, though, doesn't it?
It's true. It's true.
Which is something that everyone's finding out now.
Yeah.
That the friendships they made at uni, most of them don't last very long at all.
Yeah. Yeah, exactly. Like, there's a few guys that I'd still meet up with. I mean, yeah, there's a few like that I'd still see now.
It's funny how high school friendships seem to last
Yeah.
longer, and I think a lot of it is it's mostly just because you come back to
High school. That's kind of like where your base is. Isn't
Yeah,
it?
you come back to where after uni you come back to your house and all your mates are there, so you just talk to each other still.
Yeah.
Whereas like uni friends, they're from all over the country, so you rarely see them outside of uni.
Yeah, so true. And like, if you want to go see him, it's a trek. Yeah, exactly. It's a
You
proper
gotta find someone to
commitment.
stay and
Yeah, exactly.
yeah, it's
Completely.
funny. But then there's other people who never see their high school friends ever again.
Yeah.
As soon as they leave, it's like, no, that's it, me done.
Yeah, exactly. Yeah, I don't want to
never see you guys again.
Yeah, and they're like happy about it. It's just like that's for them. They didn't find that close friend at high school, and some of them find them at uni instead.
Yeah.
Which is peak when they go home.
Sucks the people who don't find it anywhere.
Yeah, bro, man. Like friendship's so important.
Honestly, it is. It's how you get your happiness.
It's how you get like, it's how you develop yourself into a human being. Like you level me. Like my friends level me.
Yeah.
Like my friends, like I can, if it wasn't for my friends, I'd be going off in wacky directions all the time. I'm kind of like honed back in by my friends. You know?
Yeah.
And I feel like I have that effect on other people. Like
sure.
I'll question your ideologies and make you rethink them a little bit. Like
yeah.
And to be able to like bounce off each other and test the waters and test ideas and shit. Like if you don't have that, you're doing it against like a brick wall and it's not the same.
It's great because we've all grown up together pretty much. I think that's again why high school friendships all last longer, because you've all been through so many changes together, whereas at uni you're pretty much the same person for the 3 years you're there. Like there's obviously changes in diet and like certain
looking after yourself,
but you've actually grown up. Like
you see your transition to adulthood.
And like your friends shape your sense of humor so much.
Yeah, absolutely.
Don't they? Like you look at the way your friends interact with people and you're like, I want that part of that person to be in my personality. And like, but then this part of this person in my personality. Yeah. And like you sort of shape yourself around what your friends are like and what you like about your friends.
Absolutely, man.
Yeah. That is great.
Certain parts of you that I'll find myself copying, like.
Yeah.
And like, absolutely. They say you're like, if you look at your 5 closest friends, that's like, or the 5 top media you consume, that's what you kind of become. Yeah.
It's true.
Yeah, it's so true.
And I think it's good as long as you're around good people.
Yeah, that's why.
Fuck being around
so
5
important.
little fucking murderers.
Yeah, that's why your friends are so important.
Yeah.
Like who you choose as friends, like, and not to just choose friends because you're lonely. It's better to have like, I think it's better to be lonely personally than have shit friends. Like.
Yeah.
Because
the thing is though, when you've got shit friends, you've got potential to meet different people when you go out with that friend group. Yeah,
it's actually a base to start on. Yeah, I think you're right.
But if something my mum used to say was like, if there was a girl that fancied me or that I'd met, and my mum was always like, oh, is she a potential? Like as mums do.
Yeah.
I'm like, no, don't want anything to do with her or anything like that. And mum would go, yeah, well, at least stay friends because she might have some good-looking friends. And I'm like, it's the same sort of thing, and it's like, keep this person so that it can be a connection to a new person.
Yeah, it's a good point actually. It's a really good point.
Yeah,
like people can be so much more in your life than like buddies for life.
Yeah, exactly. They can just be a gateway to a different buddy.
Yeah, and you could be the same for them.
Which is like how we met. We didn't just meet sitting in a class together. We met through a mutual friend. Really.
Yeah, that's true. You found someone that went to go McFly with you.
Yeah, and that was fucking. The rest is history.
And that's how Get Lost is born.
That is how Get Lost is born. We can talk more about this in the next one. Bye, everyone.